Let's move on to bed bathing. For bed bathing, assemble all materials needed. At least 2 to 3 face towel. This and 2 to 3 bath towels, and my patient is have a bath blanket and bath soap prescribed by the family or by the doctor, and 2 basin. And also check the vital signs of a elderly and of the aircon. First, I'm gonna wash his face. He is my patient, and I assume that he can capable to move. First, I asked him, "Sir, can you move in the edge of the bed, because I will go first, extremities away from me to prevent muscle sprain and also protecting the client."
Yes.
Sir, can you move? Check temperature of the water. Should be lukewarm, not too cold and not too warm. And need change the water as necessary. This is for the eyes with WSRP, wash, soap, rinse, and pat dry. And for eyes, no soaping to prevent irritation. Okay. Let's wash, wash, wash. Soap. Soap. And this is rinse, 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 rinse. And next is pat dry. S technique, do the mitten. Pat dry, pat dry, pat dry. Next is your eyes. And for the eyes, inner going to outer, wash, wash, inner going to outer, inner going to outer, inner going to outer, inner going to outer. Rinse, inner going to outer, inner going to outer, inner going to outer, inner going to outer. Next is pat dry. Inner going to outer, inner going to outer, inner going to outer, and inner going to outer. Next is your ears. For ears, inner going to outer, and going to your neck. Okay, inner going to outer, and then half of your neck. And inner going to outer, inner going to outer, and half of your neck. Inner going to outer, and then going half of your neck. Inner going to outer, and then half of your neck. Pat dry. Inner going to outer, half of your neck. Inner going to outer, and half of your neck. First is chest with WSRP. Chest. Wash. Soap. Soap. Rinse. And then pat dry. Next is extremities. Upper extremities. Sir, can you leave a liter? Okay. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal to axillary. Wash. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. So, next is rinse. Rinse. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. Last is pat dry. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. Next is extremities. Sir, can you leave a liter? Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. Wash. Next is soap. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. And then rinse. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. Last is pat dry. Pat dry. Next is the left side. So, excuse me, can you leave a liter? Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. So, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. Rinse. Distal to proximal, distal to proximal, distal to proximal, then axillary. And then pat dry. hand and check interdigital spaces if there is a wound, and also need orange wooden stick for the nails if there's a wash, 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 wash. And rinse. And then pat-dry. And do it to the other side. The other side also. And check the interspaces if there's a wound. Wash, wash, wash. And also if you need orange wooden stick for the germs. Soak the feet, check the dorsum, interspaces, and the sole of the feet. The sole. Wash. And rinse. Rinse. Excuse me, sir. And then pat dry. The left side of the foot. Check the dorsum. Wash, 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 wash. And then interspaces. And then the sole of the feet. Wash, 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 wash. And then next is rinse. Rinse, rinse. Rinse. Soap, 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 soap. Next is rinse. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Okay. And then next is pat dry. Pat dry, pat dry, pat dry.